Hello, welcome back to my adventure guide into Valheim. I am Butternut Duke. So last episode we did a bit of exploring, a bit of gathering resources, and we found this little shelter and then built a fireplace. So it's night time. Let's see the night through by building a bed. And we have the wood for that, nice. So you will need, I believe, a fireplace and a shelter. Ambushed by a bird. Go away. Right. Let's hope he goes away. Shoo. We all need shelter, a fireplace, and then we can sleep. So let's claim this bed. That's also now our spawn site. So if we die, we will come back here. And I'm just going to sleep the night away. Oh, and have a little dream. So for this day, in this episode, we are going to find a spot for our little base and start building it. Well, this is a nice little temporary shelter for the first day or two. We want something a bit bigger. So, what makes a good location? So, what I like, first of all, is to be in a meadows biome. It's much safer, less attack from monsters. So thankfully we are here already. Ideally we want fairly flat ground. Building on flat ground is better than on a hill. We can do some landscaping to the hills to make it flat, but it's more effort. So it's best to start with flat ground. We want to be by the sea. That we are already here. We can build ships and then go exploring, visiting different islands and land masses. Also, going by boat is generally quicker, depending on the boat. We want to be near a tree line because building bases requires wood, and we don't want to be going back and forth all the time finding the wood. And also, strangely, we're going to need a rock. I'll come on to why we need a rock a bit later, but yeah, I want a big rock. So this does seem actually quite a nice area for it. But you know what? I'm just gonna run around a bit more and explore quickly because you never know, might be a better place. So bear with me while I have a run around and see what else is out there. Right, so it turned out to be a very foggy day. Not very good for exploring. But anyway. So I think I quite like this area because there was a nice little bay in the sea before the fog came down. I've moved a little bit further down on here because over there was a bit swamp-like, and we want a nice clear run for boats to come in and out. This seems fairly flat. I'm not too worried about the trees at the moment because I will chop them down for the building. And there's a rock around here. Isn't there? Yeah, there's one. Which we will explore via that rocks there later. So yeah, I think this is a good little spot. We need wood. Let's chop trees. So, a word of warning about tree chopping. It is deadly. Those things, when they fall on you, will kill you. So, when they fall, shout timber and run. It's worth chopping the stumps, just clearing them out of the way, and they do give you a bit of extra wood as well. Okay, we just picked up some birch seeds there. So it's a little later on in the game. What we can do with those is replant the trees. So yeah, if you're all worried about deforestation, don't worry, we can do something about that. Oh, and some feathers. Usually the main source of feathers is the birds, but yeah, you'll get them from the trees as well. So, to start building, we are going to need to build ourselves a workbench. And plonk it here. Now you can see there's like, towards the edge of the screen, beyond the bird and beyond those trees, there's like a white line. So if I can run towards it. No, I need to build in here. Here we go. So I need to be in that circle to build. As soon as I step out, I am not going to be able to build anything. You see now at the bottom of the screen it's saying I'm missing a workbench. So I have to be within that circle to build. So actually yeah, we found a bit of flatter space, but oh well, this will do. So I was going to build a fairly simple building for the moment. Just a place to sleep, place to store stuff, place to craft, place to go home. So as you can see as I'm building, things are snapping together, which makes it quite good. You know, everything's going together. It's okay that we've gone off there. Also, as you can see, the pieces of wall change colour. So when they're blue, that means they've got good stability. Green means they are, well, to say blue is attached to foundation. This green means it's now not on foundation, but it's got good support. And now that's gone orange, so that means it's got less support. We'll keep going. And it's gone red, so we've got worse support. I think red is the last. I think if we were to place one more, it wouldn't have support and it'll collapse as it does, yeah. But don't worry, we get our wood back. Valheim is nice like that. Thankfully we're only going to 4 anyway, so it's not a problem. And I'm now going to be a place for the door. Pop that in there and finish that up. Looking a bit hilly. We will be able to make a tool that can flatten the earth. That comes a little bit later. For now, how much wood have I got? 11. I really want to build a roof. I want to repair my axe. I can just build another axe, but I don't really want a whole load of axes. And then we can put a roof on this. Yeah, let's go with this one. And they just snap together. There we go. Okay, let's now bring that workbench inside. So I'm just going to dismantle it, collect the wood, jump back in, bring up that build menu, and a workbench. So now when I go to it, I can repair all my tools, including the axe. Brilliant. So let's chop some more wood. Okay, so I've done a bit of deforestation and I now have 2 stacks of wood and a little bit more. And let's continue building this house. Repair the tools. So, bring the hammer back. Not sure exactly how to do this house, just something quite basic really. Nothing special. Probably end up, who knows, maybe even knocking this down at a later date to make way for something better. Yeah, as long as it keeps us dry. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff you can create in Valheim. I think I'm going to have plans to try and make at least like a little village, and each of building in the village does something. Because there's all kinds of aspects to the game, from even like potion making. What is it called? Potions? I'm not sure, but so yeah, so I'm just trying to keep everything supported there, because you see it started to go orangey red. You normally get a few moments before it all collapses, so you get a chance to quickly fix it. Okay, so then here I'm going to have a fire in this corner, and so I want a chimney to make the smoke go away. So if I do that, let's go out here. There. That. And let's continue that slightly less steep roof. Yep, that lines up. And we can have these corner pieces. Yeah, it's quite a big opening there for a chimney. So just put that there. I don't think I can put full in there, so I have a funny feeling that will block all the smoke. So it's going to go half there, and just build up this wall. And let's go half. Some more of these corner pieces. Oh, better name for that. There we go, that's one side. It's quite an odd looking house, but I like the character. Actually, I want to continue the roof a bit more here. There. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time building. There's more to the game than this, and currently we're building with quite basic tools. We want to get on and get the more interesting tools. Blinded by the sun there. Here we go. I think that shall do. That is going to be home for the next few episodes at least. So as we build a fireplace, which I'm just wall off the fire a bit more, because if we walk into it, it does hurt. Need some stone. There's one right there. We got one more. Should be one around here somewhere. It's just dinner. Here we go, fifth stone. I suppose I could have got fire from the other temporary place, but very well. There's the fire. Pop that in there. So now as you can see, your smoke is going up. Kind of fits through there, but and yep, that's coming through. Very good. Right, well, that is, I think where we want to get to on this episode. So yeah, we've got ourselves a nice little base location. I think as before I said, you know, in the meadows, somewhere reasonably flat. I think it's going to be pretty hard to find something extremely flat. To be honest, it's always quite a hilly map. It's as good as it probably gets around here. Yeah, we've got that all important rock, huge two-storm actually. And yeah, by the sea we'll get a boat in out here nice and easily. And we'll be doing a bit more exploring. Alright, well, thank you for joining me again. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you like this and want to keep up to date, like the video and hit subscribe on the channel. And see you on the next one. Goodbye.